Ted Brown, a graphic designer and self-professed social media nerd from Miami, Florida, writes in on Facebook, "How's it going, Conrad? I would have to say that my biggest marketing challenge has to be finding time to get everything done. I absolutely love what I do, but sometimes I get overwhelmed and end up working well into the morning. Ted, I think that this is a trap that from time to time everyone can slip into, and it's kind of easy to let it happen to you, especially when you're working in your passion. When you're doing something every day that is the reason why you get up early and stay up late, it is real easy to let it really get its hooks into you. And there's a couple tips that I have to help you stop that, organize that a little bit better, and really decide what your priorities are and then act on them. And I'll just tell you what those tips are right away. You're going to, number one, delete or archive the information requests coming in. Number two, delegate them if you can to someone else who could do it for you in less time or more efficiently, or just so you don't have to worry about it. Number three, respond to this request right now. If I could do this in less than 2 to 3 minutes, I could just simply respond and not have this become an item on my to-do list when I wake up tomorrow. 4, defer it. It's truly a project that deserves its own time and attention, a lot of moving parts, so I need to plan it through. I can't just say, here's my goal, and write on a task list, accomplish this goal, and it be it. And finally, 5, when it's an emergency, when it's pressing, do it right now. Once you organize your system that way, the big thing that I think is really helpful in guiding your productivity, you're going to wind up with a list of actual actionable steps. And that's really key. It's meaningful to have a to-do list that's organized in actionable steps. And when you have that, you could simply go down the list and decide what amount of time you want to devote to each one, and then do what I call time blocking. You decide, you write down 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes. You can actually time yourself, use your smartphone or an egg timer if you need to, and actually say, for the next 20 minutes, I'm going to focus on accomplishing number 10 on my list. And when the timer's up, I can go on to the next one. You'll be surprised what you accomplish. In fact, it almost kind of turns it into a game, and you'll be surprised how quickly you burn through some of those nagging things on your list that you might just be putting off. When that list gets big and overwhelming, you put it off, and in a sense, your procrastination sometimes becomes its own crutch to prevent you from having to deal with the overwhelming feeling that that seemingly endless list of things can give you. But those are my tips. That's the advice that I would give. That's the way I try to filter my requests and my tasks myself. And I find that I'm able to work a lot more focused and a lot more productive for it. Thank you for writing in, Ted, and I hope it helped.
Have a marketing problem or question? Contact Conrad Flynn at Twitter at ConradFly, or via Facebook at facebook.com/Conrad Flynn Marketing. This has been brought to you by Concur New Media. Foresee your success.